Hey, Doug Smith with DHS Realty. Outside, nice shade in the backyard because my backyard faces west and the sun is rising in the east. So there's a nice breeze back here as my dogs are going to the bathroom. And just some thoughts for today. Obviously, I'm excited. It's my 12-year anniversary to my wife, Shannon. It's also the first federal holiday recognizing Juneteenth Day. And that was 2 years after slaves in Texas found out they were free, because Texas was as far away from the Union, the power of Union up in the Northeast. So it took time to come down to Galveston. They actually went to Galveston to declare Emancipation Proclamation for slaves in Texas. So incredible holiday today. And actually, Wimbledon's about to start, and so there's a lot of grass tournaments. I'm a big tennis player, and I was watching some pre-tournaments leading up to Wimbledon, and I'm 52 years old. It made me reminded myself of back when John McEnroe and Martina Navratilova were playing tennis. Those are my two heroes in tennis. Martina, of course, she's a volleyer, and Johnny Mac, personality a lot like mine. High-strung, opinionated, and is a net player. And that's who I grew up watching. And, as time developed, they started out with wood rackets. Jimmy Connors had a T2000. McEnroe had a Black Max. As I got my tennis career going in high school, I played with Martina Navratilova's racket, an R27. Have it hung up in my game room today. And my mom's racket is next to it, which is a Jack Kramer. It just shows you how real estate has evolved, and at the end of the day, so has real estate. I was talking to an agent yesterday, Jeremy Duck. He's just kicking it in real estate right now, working with a lot of tenants, and what he's finding is they got to go $100 to $200 to $300 over what the home is being rented for, and that's what we're seeing in the marketplace today. So you've got to adapt, and that's basically what's happened in the tennis world. We don't have a lot of net players anymore. Now they're baseliners. And when a net player comes up, they're like, oh, that's crazy, because that's not normal. And right now, we're not in a normal market if you want to analogize real estate to competitive tennis. So just remember that you've got to go in over list price, even on leases and on sales. You got to be creative. I know a house sold for $300,000 over list price in Southlake 3 weeks ago. I know a buyer that told the seller that they'd name their firstborn after him if they accepted their offer. And I've got a seller that was offered $25 gift card for 365 days to a food truck that the buyer owned. So it's gotten crazy, and you got to be with a broker that knows the market's changing, that's in the field. I'm in the production side as well, 12 to 20 homes a year. And at the end of the day, you got to be going over list price, having a full appraisal waiver, waiving the home warranty. You got to use the title company generally that the seller would like to use, or the seller agent. Obviously, have the buyer pay title, do a free lease back, do a 2 or 4 day option. And those are the types of advice and opinions you'll get from me when an agent is writing up an offer. And of course, they always send my agents if they want, because they're self-employed and nobody can tell them what to do. About 99.9% of them send their offers to me to review. And I'm up till midnight. I was reviewing some last night at 10:45. Shout out to Araceli, who was locked and loaded at about 10:30 last night. And Adrian Gomez just kicking it, sending me offers to review at 10:45 and 11:30 p.m. last night. So y'all go get some today. It's a nice day. It's not too hot. And live today, because you can't guarantee any tomorrow. So y'all be safe.